Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Bannerlord. Last time, we stopped right before this very large battle that's about to take place. The Vlandians, they can take back Ocs Hall. Now I don't think they will. Now I have the option of waiting a little bit. That way some of their army will get killed while fighting the defenders. However, I really want to get a big battle going, so I'll just engage them as things are. I think we should still be on the winning side. So I will solve the siege camp, and oh, actually the town defenses are able to join me. Okay, so it's still going to be a very big battle, however we do have a decent advantage. So anyway, this should be pretty fun. We'll get to use some long-term tactics. It's going to be a lot of swinging back and forward when the reinforcements arrive. I am kind of curious what kind of battle terrain we'll get. I'm assuming it's gonna be one of the bigger ones. It would only make sense. There is okay, so it's this one. It's actually relatively small. Okay. So I'm not sure if they will just charge at me, so I will set up for a charge just in case. And if they don't, then we'll figure something else out. It's like their their horses are coming. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe it's only their leaders. Let's take those out. For some reason the leaders just love charging in on their own. Don't really get it. I mean, to be honest, I do that sometimes. Okay, looks like they are actually coming to me. I will hold fire for now, until they get a bit closer. That way I don't waste as many arrows, because since the battle is going to take more time, I have to preserve my arrows. Okay, it looks like they will stay there as well. It's just going to be a little bit of an archer battle for now. Now, one thing I also have to do is try to minimize the amount of damage I take, because I'll have to be alive for quite a long time. Let me just shoot a few arrows myself. Now, my current army composition is actually mostly cavalry. You know, maybe I won't be as good in archer fights, but my archers are pretty good, so that should make up for it. I really want to force them to charge me, and I can do basically charge their archers with my cavalry. Could be pretty good. But so far things are going pretty well. I'm getting a few forces coming forward. They're probably their leaders. Or what they're trying to do. Okay, we lost one person. The shield wall seems to be holding up quite nicely. I'm watching these guys over there, expecting them to try some flanking thing. Doesn't look like it. I've killed quite a few of them and they're still not charging me, so I don't know what that's all about. Usually by this time they would be realizing that they're weaker at range, so they attempt melee attack. Bait out their cavalry a bit. Maybe get some kills on those. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're coming. Alright, let's just send in the cavalry. And try and distract these guys. Maybe backstab them actually. There we go. I will actually send in the infantry as well. Just try and get the flash going. I think I'll let them charge in for now, since the infantry is here. They can go and gun down some of the crossbowmen. That's why I sent the infantry in, because they have a lot of anti-cavalry troops. As you can see, there are a ton of spears. The spears are really strong against cavalry. So now we should be getting reinforcements soon, so I will regroup my cavalry like this. I could probably start moving my archers a bit forward. Let's say infantry here, force here, something like that. And looks like we have about half our arrows still remaining. So I can still. Looks like they got another cavalry charge going. Horse got hit. Saw the charge too late. Couldn't counter-charge it properly, but oh well. That's fine. But this guy here is just going to go down. It's like they're starting to type the enemy back line. We'll pull them back. All the footmen fit. I think the crow and the archers are good there. They're on a nice hill. They have a good one. We're getting a wave of a lot of archers actually. You know what? In that case, seems like it's time to charge. Oh, come on, really? I didn't see that guy coming. Well, I guess that's as much as I'm going to contribute to that fight. Let's see how things go. Okay, so they spread in a loose formation. Pretty decent idea, since we blocked their cavalry. My cavalry, on the other hand, are ravaging their backline. Having some skirmishing happening. Not seeing where their reinforcements are. Ah, there we go. That's going to be a bunch more people. Going pretty well for me so far. They have only 47 kills, we have 280, so that's pretty good. Let's see how well it goes without me commanding, basically. Troops doing whatever my commanders are telling them to. Now, I think I might actually end up overwhelming them to such a degree that they can't even reinforce properly. That being said, I am losing a lot more people now. Because my archers are all the way over there. They're just sending my cavalry over here. It's not the ideal way to do this. My infantry is halfway the battlefield. My archers are still all the way back. Yeah, that's why I try not to die. Because the AI is not great at managing your troops. Probably going to get like 50% more losses because I died. But it is what it is. So how are things looking? Yeah, they're already up to... They doubled their kills. I mean, to be honest, we almost doubled ours. So that's also a thing, but you know. Okay, they're getting a bunch more reinforcements there. Now the interesting thing is, I guess my troops are upgraded enough to the point where there isn't really much swinging on the battlefield. Oh, I got some reinforcements of my own. Not as much swinging on the battlefield, like we push, they push us back. Looks like we're just pushing and having a constant skirmish going on. So yeah, I'm assuming my troops are much higher grade than theirs, so that's always nice to see. My work paying off. Also having picked good allies, I guess. They have decent troops. Now, after we win this battle, I'm thinking like, do I try to capture some more Vlandian land, or do I just try to get the peace going? Because I kinda wanna fight the Battanians. I wanna take the castle that I started with. And maybe probably just that, to be honest. because it's kind of splitting my territory at the moment. I don't really like it. I want to have a uniform kingdom, and then after that we can go after Vlandia again. Or I mean, if Vlandia is really weak, then I guess I can try take something over, but it's really a priority right now. See? Okay. Reinforcing from there. I mean, at this point, it's pretty clear how this battle is going. Oh, looks like they fled. Now, that being said, I will not end the battle, because if I do, they will just engage me in a second battle, and that battle will have to be simulated. And I'm doing worse in simulated battles than in these proper acted out battles. So I will not... Okay, why is everyone dying? What's going on? I guess we did a really terrible engage or something. But yeah, anyway, I should be doing much better in this kind of battle than in a simulated one. And since I got killed, I don't have the HP to enter into a second proper battle. So I'll just let this battle play out a bit. At this point I probably... Oh no, it still allows me to end the battle. But I think we're doing well. I'm assuming they should regain their morale pretty soon and regroup. Looks like we kind of switched positions. I'm now where they started and they're on this side. I mean, I guess this was one of the swings. I lost a lot of troops. I'm kind of curious if these guys will end up regrouping or just running away. Have to wait and see. Yeah, right now I'm losing a lot of troops though, because I have a ton of cavalry that's just running around. Alone, no reinforcements behind them. Okay, these guys are running as well. Oh yeah, there we go, they regrouped. So much for them retreating. Yeah, look at this guy, he's just running into enemies all on his own. Not ideal really. Oh, they are, now they are retreating. Guess they wanted to group up and then retreat. I mean, I can respect that. A bit more tactical. This guy is just determined to die. At least he only got wounded, so can't complain too much about it. These guys keep running away. I'm not sure where my army is. It's like they have a fuck ton of archers over there, but they're not really chasing anyone down. Yeah, they just spawned and they're immediately trying to run away. For some reason, instead of going that way, they go all the way across the battlefield. How are troops looking at the moment? I mean, it says we have an equal amount of troops on the battlefield, but I'm not really seeing mine. There's some archers here that... A lot of them are just cheering and not fighting, so that's probably contributing to not so great battle. You know what? Okay, I'll end it. I took out 760 of them. And I lost 24 people permanently. And let's just simulate the rest of the battle. So there we go. Good. Here's my party. So far I've lost one person. It's it went pretty decently. So there we go. We have crushed the Vlandian army. We get a bunch of prisoners. Now if I remember correctly, the price they were asking for making peace was 7,000 per day, so I'm kind of curious how much that's going to get reduced now that I have crushed their army. Do you have any sergeants? You have a banner knight. You have a swordsman, I guess. Take 2 of those. And yeah, I guess they didn't have any sergeants, so they definitely weren't amazingly upgraded. The loot is looking really good though. Take that. And just like that, Ocs Hall is saved. So that's a pretty good start to the war. Now let me check this. So diplomacy, it's down to 1,500. So we're already higher in military strength than them, so that's great. They're also still at war with Batania. They have 18 prisoners, which actually let me just put them in jail. Now this guy actually, I won't attack him. I will let him bait out some more people to come join his army, and then I will attack him. Let's just pretend like we don't see him. There we go. 150. He's going to bait this guy. Simple reason is because they are have a small party size, so they move much quicker than me. Not sure where exactly they are going, to be honest. Gathering near this village. Okay. Let's see how many more come to his help, to his aid. Now, Osric the Brave has 100 stewardship, so let's see. During village raids, group wages are decreased while in an army. This sounds kind of nice. Yeah, let's go with this one. We have to pay less for his army. So, is anyone else coming? Oh, they are. Perfect. And we are getting some people escaping. But just whoa. We're not joining his army, man. Come on. Someone else making a different army here? That's kinda annoying. I was really hoping that they would just group up nicely so I could take them out all at once. Looks like they're not though. We're having a few more arriving. No, they're not joining the army either. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I mean, one way to attract them is to besiege this city. It currently has 1,000 defenders. Okay, well, that's a lot. You know what? I'm going to visit a few villages. That way, people in my army can get some recruits. Also, let me just invest some influence into raising the cohesion before that runs too low. Okay, we got a bunch more recruits over here. Get this one. I mean, I could also wait for them to siege something. That way I can attack them. But the longer I wait, the more prisoners I lose, because they gradually just keep escaping. I guess I'll wait. Oh, there we go. They're besieging this castle. 300 people. That's probably going to be a simulated battle. I don't see a reason to fight it out properly. So, assault siege camp. Let's send troops. And looking good so far. 1 or 2 people is acceptable. I mean, the army as a whole is losing more, but to be honest, I don't really care about it. They'll just get refreshed without me having to do anything. So, my prisoner, nice. Seem like you have any decent prisoners of your own. So, let's get that. And also, I forgot. Let me quickly upgrade my troops. So there we go. Get these guys some better armor. Teach them a few new tricks. Make sure my army is as strong as it can be. That being said, I could also use some more troops, but I'll probably wait for after the war is over before I start recruiting. I will recruit my prisoners though. Might as well. Yeah, with this gone, let me just keep going around villages, so the people in my army can keep topping off their armies. There we go, that was a ton of recruits. Let's pass by Ocs Hall. That should have a few as well. We're also once again getting the different music that happens after a large battle. It's always nice to hear. Let's visit a few more villages. It's like they're not attacking anything at the moment. Maybe they just don't have the troops for it. I'm assuming that most of their military strength is just focused in... Oh, that's actually interesting. Sturgeons declared war on Batania. Okay, so maybe I do want to end this war with Vlandia so I can declare war on Battania instead. Because if the Sturgeons are fighting them, as you can see, the Sturgeons are decently strong. So they will put up a challenge to them, they will weaken them. So I might be able, I basically want this castle for now. That's about it. Later on, I will have to fight the Battanians again for all this Vlandian territory they have. Because at the very least, and this one as well, I want to have all the Vlandian land as an end goal to this series. So I will have to fight them eventually. But want freedom? No, we're not selling any prisoners. If you want the prisoners out, then you have to give me a good peace offer. Pretty much the only way I'm going to let them go. It's like we have no recruits here for some reason. Oh, not paying attention. They're sieging my castle again. Do I get there on time? Oops. Let's click. There we go. Let's head that way. Hopefully I can make it on time. I am moving quite slowly. So might actually not make it on time, but I can always retake the castle. It's not that big of a deal. Don't want freedom. Battanians made peace with the Western Empire, so they are definitely feeling the pressure of Sturgia. See if they make peace with Vlandia as well. Might actually make it on time. Okay, so we have... Yeah, I made it on time. We have an army of 500. That should be nice. I think we'll play out the battle. No reason not to. I mean, we do actually... You know what? We outnumber them so heavily. Let's just auto-battle it. Don't think it will make too much of a difference. Okay, so far I've lost 6 people. I'm wounded. Okay. As long as I'm below 10 deaths, I should be pretty happy with this. There we go. I lost 7 people. That's pretty acceptable. With a bunch more prisoners. Since I will be ending the war soon, let me get prisoners I can get. I can have some easy recruits lined up. I mean, to be honest, they didn't really have much that I like, so that's gonna be it. Get the loot. At this point, I expect Vlandia to have no army. Check this. Yeah, I mean, we're absolutely way above them. That being said, they still want tribute. I am actually willing to give the tribute to them, because that makes them less likely to declare war on me in the future. And since I want to be fighting Battania, I don't want any wars happening other than them. So I will actually propose a peace and enact it even though everyone doesn't want that. I will overrule the popular decision and we'll just make peace. There we go, no more war with Vlandia. We're once again entering a peace period. Let's disband the army. And I'll pretty much wait like an in-game week or something until everyone recovers their forces pretty much. I will do a little bit of smithing. And after that we can look at possibly attacking Battania. Although, actually let me check something. How long have I been going on for? Second, let me check that. Actually, to be honest, seems like this episode is decently long. I don't really have enough time to start doing anything major. So we will end it here. We had a few nice battles, especially the first one. Unfortunate that I died early, but it was still a decent watch. But yeah, anyway, next time we'll probably be declaring war on Battania, trying to get this castle. And possibly weakening them so they can lose some territory. That way in the future it's easier to fight them. But we'll figure that next time. For now, hope you enjoyed this episode. and I'll see you next time.